That's a nightmare for the guy game planning, the special teams coach. It's also a nightmare for the punter. Sometimes they get so nervous that they mishit the ball and kick it right to him.
PAT up and good by Rosas. Well, we know he has home run hitting ability in the punt return department, and he showcases it there all the way back for 6. So after surrendering the punt return for a score, let's see what they can do in turn on this kickoff. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Mahomes in the AFC now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Looking to throw is Mahomes. It's Kelsey on the ground. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. 3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Throwing on first down is Mahomes. To the right side, and he's got Landry complete. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Eric Ebron, the big tight end, his intended target. And it's 3rd and short. The AFC thus far on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. Sets up the screen to Gordon. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. Their already slim hopes are going to ride on this one. They'll go on 4th down. Mahomes throwing on 4th. He finds Hopkins complete. The AFC went for it, and it doesn't work out. And the NFC is going to get the football back in excellent field position. Now, they've clearly made a conscious decision here to be more aggressive in the late stages of this game here in the second half.
And I get it. In this situation, if you want to be aggressive out near midfield, you feel good about your defense maybe, or just, hey, I thought I had a proper play call. But how about the guys that just stopped them? How good do they feel right now? Hey, you want to go for it here? We shut you down. You're over on the bench right now feeling great. I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call a timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. Thomas barreling ahead. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. That one goes for 24 yards.
When you have someone throwing it that well, that confidently, you don't have to call the game in fear at all, do you? You just go ahead and play.
Yep, confidence with a lead. And that's going to be caught. Touchdown NFC. Michael Thomas there to make the grab. And the NFC adds on to their lead. And down near the goal line here, they're able to throw it in.
And the key word, quick. Quick hitter. Out of his hands fast, into the receiver's hands even faster.
Rosas good with the extra point. The drive there only spanning 3 plays. And it's finished off by an NFC touchdown. Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. This will be fielded at the 8. And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line. Mahomes in the AFC now with a 1st and 10 at their own 27. Shotgun snap to Mahomes, and that is incomplete here. Kyle Fuller there defensively. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Here's Mahomes to throw. And that's incomplete. They were trying to get it into Kelsey that time. And now it's 3rd down. The AFC thus far on 3rd down. 3 for 7 so far in this game. This is 3rd and 10. Working from the gun, Mahomes. Looking for Landry, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 45. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops. He was looking for Landry that time.
Mike 55. Check 55.
You kill. You're good. You're good. 5-4. Ready. Switch. 5-9.
So after the INT, it's Breeze. He throws and he hits the slant route to Thomas. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
Great play, but admittedly, the tackling in the Pro Bowl, Charles, not always the best.
I would say that they're not quite as committed to getting a guy on the ground in the Pro Bowl as maybe during the regular season and, of course, in the playoffs. But still, heck of an individual effort there on that run.
PAT up and good by Rosas. Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The AFC offensive unit getting set to take over. And it's great to see the stars all out in one place, but in terms of football, what's really great to see is a very entertaining Pro Bowl as we are tied in the fourth quarter.
And how many of these guys thought going into this game, after a pretty easy week heading into it, that the pressure would ratchet up now and someone has to make a play, which means someone will have a play made against them and not have to live with that for the rest of the year.
Now here's Mahomes. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. Time for a break. We'll come back and wrap up garbage time after this. So the AFC with the football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And this is going to be incomplete. Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden the secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
Well, it certainly feels like that kind of game, doesn't it? No matter what they do, it's going to work. That might be the absolute crusher right there. A punt return for a touchdown.
Feels like there's been a lot of crushers in this game. This lead just gets bigger. Rosas good with the extra point. So after the punt return touchdown, let's see what their opponents can do with this kickoff. This is taken just shy of the 10 here. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
Here we go.
Back out is the AFC offense. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches,
Be honest.
don't forget today. Don't forget what has happened out here.
Yeah, use that as ammo.
Exactly. Take a great look at that scoreboard, realize how poorly everything went for us today, coaching, playing, the whole deal, and never forget it, because
you're not going to want that feeling.
No, you don't want that feeling again, and who knows, you may meet up with this team again.
7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
This game just keeps evolving and changing, doesn't it? You got a tight end who can move around a lot. Not necessarily using a big body on him. Sometimes you take a corner, a better cover guy, and put him on him and try and take him out of the game, as we've seen in this one.
You're exactly right. They've taken him out of the game. That was just his first catch. Big reason they're losing right now. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Mahomes to throw once more. A battle for it, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Kyle Fuller.
Well, this defensive pressure has been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage, they've all been excellent, and now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2. Breeze is looking to throw. Escape, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. The lightning rod, J.J. Watt with a sack. So, Charles, a victory for the NFC. Final thoughts on this Pro Bowl?
We had some fun, didn't we?